Hi, good evening. I'm making this video because a few weeks ago I was posting how awesome it is to be able to conduct my lifestyle of as a pedestrian, walking and taking public transportation to go to work. However, I do find some bottlenecks in this, which is I need time to sleep and I work overnight, so public transportation is not that frequent in the mornings when I get off of work. So what I ended up doing yesterday was before I went to work, I bought this bike. I went to Walmart and I bought a bike. Alright, so what is the gist of this story? Well, after buying this bike, I was happy I'm gonna go home this morning early and sleep, which I did. But there was a story behind this. So when I'm coming from work, it's not even like 2 minutes away from the work. I'm riding my bike. I leave work at around 7, so it's broad daylight, and this cop starts following me, and I sort of like ignore him because I don't know why he's following me. I'm on a bike, not in a car. So then he asked me, oh, why is your price tag still on your bike? And I said, are you accusing me of stealing my bike? And then at this point he decided that he's gonna pull me over. And I'm very upset because I'm like, this man is racial profiling me. I'm riding my bike, minding my own business. For the first time I'm riding a bike, it's like on a vehicle in Doral, Florida. It's the population, you don't have many black people there. And so for the first time I'm riding my bike in Doral, and this man stops me and, defeating my whole purpose of trying to get home early, in order to control my blood pressure by sleeping. And the funny thing is, he calls this woman to back him up, also a non-black, and who asked me, oh, do you need EMT? I'm like, I just finished working at a hospital. If I needed an EMT, I would have just stayed at the hospital. I need to go home to sleep. And they were detaining me, preventing me from going home to accomplish this sleep, which would help my health. So I told them, you guys are not helping the public here. You're not helping me as a black woman in your community. You are profiling me racially, and you are not for my health and safety. So then they turned and said, oh, your bike doesn't have lights. But it so happens, lights would be for nighttime, not in the morning when the sun is bright out. So so then he gives me a warning, I guess because he couldn't give me anything else. Thank God I wasn't driving a car, so I'm definitely not going to be driving in Doral. Alright, so right now it's nighttime. I'm going to have to walk this bike because I need it for the morning, so I can walk the bike to work. Given that I arrive on time, because the train is now delayed, and I'm hoping it brings me on time to catch the bus so that I will be able to bring this bike to work without any issues. So the bike will be walking to work tonight so that it can serve me in the morning. So I guess I'll probably walk it a few minutes, as I am a black woman riding a bike in Doral, and there's no way that I was going to have time today anyway to buy their additional required equipment for a bike that I just bought yesterday. Okay, so here it is, a black woman riding a bicycle in Doral, being accused of stealing the bike that I purchased by a non-black officer. 3 of them came in. I actually told them, well, why don't you call the black officer and let's see what he has to say about what rules I am violating as a black woman in a non-black community. Thanks. Have a great day.